One of the most common questions asked by clients is the difference between being a leader and a manager. And one of the responses that I gave, that we provide, is a manager is someone who is responsible for the tasks that their employees have to fulfill, to make sure that the task is to the expectations, to the standards, and that they are fulfilled effectively. Now, a leader is also responsible for a task. However, a leader also is concerned about a person as a person. In other words, a leader is interested in developing the potential of that employee or of the person that they are supervising or that the person that is around them. A leader has a heart for developing others, for seeing the potential in others, and for not only seeing the potential in others, but a desire to assist that person to become the best that they can be. Now, doesn't mean that managers are not leaders. In fact, what companies are doing is that companies are encouraging managers to develop the leadership side, because all of us have that side. What happens is sometimes we don't have the skills, we don't know how to do it, or we're not aware that leadership is about, first, of course, developing ourselves, because leadership begins with us. In fact, I really like this sentence: lead you first. In other words, lead me first. Because as Stevie Covey said, we first have to win what is called the private victory. We need to understand that we are 100% for our results, that we work from a vision, that there are priorities that we have to fulfill. And then we can have what is called the public victory, which means we begin to develop others and assisting others to also gain that private victory. Leadership is an art. And the reason I say leadership is an art is because we are working with people. And we are very unique. We have different behavioral responses. We communicate very differently. We receive feedback in a very different way. We receive motivation in a very different way. And yes, leadership is an art, and it is developing that awareness. Number one, on the uniqueness of others, and number two, awareness about ourselves. How do we react, or I prefer the word act, towards what others say, what others do, the expectations of others, my own expectations. So really, leadership is an area, again, I'm going to repeat, that begins with ourselves, so that then we can inspire others to grow into that personal awareness and leadership for themselves, for them to achieve their human potential.